Hi guys, so I've already done my eyebrows and primed my face, and I used the L'Oreal Brow Artist for my brows and the One Heck of a Blot primer for my face. I then primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going into the Carly Bible palette and taking this matte white shade just to set that primer. And then going into this brown transition shade and just popping that down as a transition shade. And then going into the Z palette and taking the shade Cocoa Bear. I'm just packing this in my crease and on my outer corner of my eye. And then taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and dipping into Triple Fudge and focusing that on the outer corner of my eyelid. And then taking a smaller brush and taking Triple Fudge again just to focus it more and build it up a bit more as well. And then taking Cocoa Bear and blending out the edges again. And then taking Carbon by MAC, which is a matte black, and I'm deepening things up a bit more, but I'm going very light-handed with this. Then taking the shade Luna by Makeup Geek, and I'm just popping this on the inner part of my eyelid with my finger because it makes it more pigmented. And then just blending all that out again. And then taking the makeup wipe and just cleaning up the edges. And here's my favourite song at the moment, Scared to Be Lonely Acoustic. Anyway, then taking Gigi Hadid Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline and just popping that on. And then taking the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in the shade, I think Brisk Ivory or something like that. And then taking NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc. I'm first popping the Marc Jacobs one on my face. With me realising that was a bit too much. And then I'm just blending that out by putting a bit of the NARS one on my beauty blender. I'm just wetting my brush with some rose water spray just to make it a bit more dewy because it was looking a bit too matte. And then taking the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay and popping it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose and on my chin. And then taking the All Nighter Concealer by Urban Decay, which is a bit lighter, and I'm just putting this on the highest points of my cheeks and on the tip of my nose as well. And then blending this out with my beauty blender again and dampening it with some more rose water as well. And then taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Dark Cocoa to cream contour with. This is a really dark shade, so I used a very tiny bit, and as you can see it went a very long way still. And just blended that out with the brush, and then I go in with the beauty blender in a bit to blend it out further. I'm then taking the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just baking with it and setting the rest of my face as well. I'm going back into the Z palette and taking Cocoa Bear again and popping this on my lower lash line. And then taking Luna and popping it on the inner corner of my lower lash line. And then taking the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eyeliner and popping this on my lower lash line. And then taking the NARS Laguna bronzer and bronzing up my face with it and also contouring a bit more. Then taking the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo and taking the highlighter on a Morphe highlighting brush and just popping this on the tops of my cheekbones. Also I'm going to pop this down the bridge of my nose, in corners of my eyes, and also on my Cupid's bow with the smaller brush as well. I'm then taking the Colourpop Flexitarian highlighter because, you know, I'm a bit extreme with my highlighters. And I'm going over the top of that Makeup Forever highlighter and just intensifying it a bit more. Then taking Colourpop lip liner in the shade Beeper and just lining my lips with that. I'm then going in with Colourpop, I think it's an Ultra Satin lip in the shade Alyssa. It's like part of the Kathleen Light collections. This is one of my favourite nudes. And I'm just popping that over the top of that lip liner as well. This is my finished look. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks, bye.